Hi everyone. I just wanted to share a really organic moment right now. I'm just making myself a herbal tea in the morning, and I'm like also got it like a little bit ritualistic sort of thing, and yeah, just about to not even anything too special, but just have my hand on my heart and setting like a beautiful intention as I'm sort of looking out over this grey day. And I keep waiting sometimes to have, the perfect backdrop and the perfect bloody whatever, perfect mood, the perfect outfit, the perfect look, and what I'm getting is it's in the organic share. So I am just going to be lovingly showing you, what I do, and just how it can look and feel in the background. It's just 111. Just how we can create those little moments of bliss and centering ourselves in a moment for our day. And just inside ourselves, just because. And and just literally, just being on your own side at the start of the day. And having somebody, knowing that you've got your back and you've got somebody in your corner before you even exit your house. And yeah, and even now I'm just looking at my mess in my house, just like going, yep, like I'll just say, yep, and just going, sorry, not sorry. It doesn't always look like this, but today it does. And that's okay. So, exactly that, to be okay with it being perfectly, imperfect. And and just to color outside the lines a little bit and to let ourselves off the hook. And to play, just to remind ourselves to play a little bit and be a little bit silly and be a bit light behind the scenes. And because it's how we choose to spend our energy in the background that makes all the difference for how we show up and how our nervous system vibrates, and what our baseline is to our interactions of all kinds inside our households. We set the bar, we set the frame, and we set the baseline of everybody's nervous systems in our household, believe it or not. So it really is up to us. And so just go on your little journey. Like, it doesn't sorry, my hairdresser self wants me to fix my hair right now. So go on your little journey. And even this right now, like, just zhuzhing my hair up a little bit, but still I've got fucking olive oil on my face, so sorry not sorry just sends bet 333. Just in the organicness of it, yes, okay, wanting to look like a little bit that way, but then just being so organic and real and down to earth in the other, and just carefree. Carefree is key. And just letting go of control, and learning that we are safe in the moments, and creating that safe space for us in the background, and then just really attracting in that energy, like, from everybody. And even I want to say, and this is a key thing as well, pardon me, when you're feeling like you're having problems in your household, whether it be in your relationship, whether it be with your kids, workplace, family, whatever. I'm more talking, take family out of the situation for a minute, but to say, yes, your partner and 444. Or your kids, and a work environment. So it all boils down to self-worth. So when we're seeming like we're having problems at work or inside these dynamics. When we shift our energy, those things seemingly just disappear. I was going to say dissipate and disappear at the same time, but they do. And they just transmute, and it's like poof, it's like it wasn't ever there, because our energy, like whether our words of our internal dialogue are still words of affirmation, whether we're saying them externally or not. So again, this is where it's so vital, important, and because we'll attract to us predominantly what where it's where those heads going. So that's where it's really important to come back, ground, hold this safe space, just having a beautiful cup of tea by yourself in the morning, reading a book for 10 minutes, like just 10 minutes, one paragraph. Yeah. Sometimes it's for me going for a walk in the mornings, and I've started to not put my sunglasses on. Sometimes I take my phone because I still might want to take a photo or something like that, but sometimes, often I just don't even listen to it. And I just be with myself. So, but other times I put on a podcast, or I put on an Audible, and or I put on something that is going to help me shift. And it's going to look different on every single day, in every single way. And it's supposed to, because we evolve, we have different, it goes without saying, So just to say, to raise our own vibration first, and to watch all those, and reminding all of us that we teach people how to treat us. We teach people how to treat us. True story. And even one time I remember being in my household, I remember being in my household with the teenage kids, and I remember thinking, and mind you, I was going through dark night of the soul, hormones, it was identity crisis, it was full on. Though then I was thinking about the kids, the teenage kids that we, Benny's, the teenage kids in the household. And I was thinking, they hate me. and then I had this epiphany over the top of that, going, okay, granted, given even grace that maybe your energy is not showing up ideal for those guys right now either, and just giving room and ownership for that side of the street as well. And so I thought, rather than try and fix it again, rather than try and say sorry or whatever, go down that path again, I just thought, pull back your energy. And I did a Kundalini solar plexus 40-minute yoga session, and just that beautiful yellow, and it was a fucking workout, and it really did release that from that core. And then afterwards, after that 40 minutes, I was like, oh, I felt better. It literally released stuck energy out of me that had fuck all to do with the kids, just quietly. So, and this is where we need to remember as well, because fear is false evidence appearing real. So, just to remember that when you're in our darkest days, and moments, and fuck guys, gals, guys, peoples, humans, souls, we all go through it. We all go through it, and you're not alone. You're not alone. So it's just, filling thy cup as well, and just knowing, in between. And yeah, so anyways, I just want to leave this at this for now. I just all of a sudden just had like a little thing come over me. So I'm just going to want to be in my moment right here, right now. It's just 10:10, and just enjoy my morning, my grey, still morning, and take this in. More to be shared. Happy healing.